वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
अल्पाक्षरमसन्दिग्धम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अयुन्
अयुन्
ऋलृक्
ऋलृक्
ए ओङ्
ए ओं
ऐ औच्
ऐ औच्
अयवरट्
अयवरट्
लण्
लण्
ञमङणनम्
ञमनननं
झभै
झभै
घढधश्
घढधश्
जबगडदश्
जबगदडश्
खफछठथ छटतौ
कफछठत चटटौ
कपै
कपै
शशसर्
शशसर्
फल्
हल्
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
अकुकविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
अकुहविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
इचुयशानां तालु
इचुयशानां तालु
ऋटुरशानां मूर्धा
ऋदुरशानां मूर्धा
लुतुलसानां दन्ताः
लितुलसानां दन्ताः
उपपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
उपपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
ञमङणनानां नासिका च
ञमनननां नासिका च
एदैतोः कण्ठतालु
एदैतोः कण्ठतालु
ओदौतोः कण्ठ ओष्ठम्
ओदौतोः कण्ठ ओष्ठम्
कण्ठोष्ठम् वकारस्य दन्तोष्ठम्
वकारस्य दन्तोष्ठम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे।
रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे।
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमूः रामाय तस्मै नमः।
रामेण विहता निशाचरचमूः रामाय तस्मै नमः।
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर।
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर।
संहितैकपदे नित्या
संहितैकपदे नित्या
नित्या धातुपसर्गयोः
नित्या धातुपसर्गयोः
नित्या समासे वाक्ये तु
नित्या समासे वाक्ये तु
सा विवक्षामपेक्षते।
सा विवक्षामपेक्षते।
सु औजस्
सु औजस्
औक्षस्
औक्षस्
ताभ्याम्भिस्
ताभ्याम्भिस्
ङेभ्याम्भ्यस्
नेभ्याम्भ्यस्
नसिभ्याम्भ्यस्
नसिभ्याम्भ्यस्
नस् ओस् आम्
नस् ओस् आम्
ङि ओस् सुप्
नि ओ सुप्
सु औजस्
सु औजस्
तिप्त तिप्तस् झि
तिप्तस् झि
सिप्। Hear me?
Now, yes.
Yeah,
But
sometimes
less the sentence you said,
siddhastha, not listen.
सिद्धस्थ
Siddhastha
मिप्वस्मस्
mibhasmas
त आतां झ
ta atajha
थास् आथां ध्वम्
tas athadhvam
इट् वहि महिङ्
it vahi mahing.
We are chanting this every class, so you should know by heart, right?
Yes.
You know what happens if you leave some gap. Suppose after 1 year or something, it happened to me. I was struggling to remember this. Supratyas. I didn't have a touch with Sanskritam that time. After, so what is Chaturthi? I was thinking. I'm not able to recollect. Right. So that's why we just keep chanting every class so that we remember. We will not forget. Sutra Lakshanam, Bhashya Lakshanam, Vyakyana Lakshanam, Vritti Lakshanam, Vartika Lakshanam, and all these. Similarly, Vedanta, Ishta Karma, Purta Karma, all these definitions. The definition of what Bhagavan is. There are all these are definitions. We should know all the definitions. So Sutra Lakshanam. In my Bhashyam class, Vedanta class, I chant Bhashya definition. What is Bhashyam? The definition is Yata Sutra Lakshanam Alpaksharam Asandigdam Sutrartho Varnyate Yatra. Iti Bhashya Lakshanam. Sutrartho Varnyate Yatra Vakye Sutranukaribihi Swapadani cha Varnyante Bhashyam Bhashya Vido Viduhu. Definition of Bhashya. All this we know, we must know. Similarly, Shadlinga definition, Upakarma Upasamhara, Abhyasa, Purvata, Palamiti, all these are definitions. So we should know because we are studying, right? So we should never forget. That is why anyway we chant all these things every class. So that Definitely Sutra Lakshanam you will not forget. I'm sure. Other thing maybe, but Sutra Lakshanam you will never forget. Because we have been repeatedly chanting every class. Okay, so let us start the Sutra chanting from here. I've added all the sutras. Jalam Jashonte,
Jalan Jashonte,
Jalam Jashi,
Jalan Jashi,
Kharicha,
Karicha,
Vavasane,
Bhavasane,
Chohu Kuhu,
Chohu,
Adesha Pratyayoho,
Adesha Pratyayoho,
Hodaha,
Otaha,
Dode Lopaha,
Dhodhe Lopaha,
Dralope Purvasya Dirgho Naha,
Dhralope Purvasya Gunaha,
Jashastathor Naha Dodha, sorry,
Yashastadhurdhortaha,
Stohos Chunas Chuhu,
Stohushchunaschuhu,
Stunash Tuhu,
Shtunashtuhu,
Napadant Toranam,
Napadantat Toranam,
Tohoshi,
Tohushi,
Shad,
Shat,
Dade Dhatur Gaha,
Dader Dhaturgaha,
Ekacho Bashobhash Jashantasya Stoho,
Ekacho Pasho Bhash Jashantasya Dvoho,
Vadruha Mugashnakashnikam,
Vadruha Muhashmuhashiha,
Naho
Nahodha,
Brascha, Sujamraja, Yaja, Raja, Braja, Sham, Shaha,
Brascha Brascha Sraja Mraja Jaya Raja Raja Chasham Shaha.
What does the sutram say?
This, so in this dhatus, Brascha, Brasja, Srij, Mrij, Yaj, Raj, plus dhatus ending with Chakara or Shakara, we'll have a Shaka, a Murdanya Shakara Adesha.
Dhatu Shabda. It can be a Dhatu or a word, which is nothing but derived from Dhatu, therefore called by the Sanya Dhatu because, as we have seen, the Kvip Pratyaya when you have Dhatu Tamna Jagati, Dhatu Shabda. Dhatu also you can say, I think, no, it's nothing but Dhatu only. Shabda, the word, the words, Vrascha, etc., right? These, they are the words which are derived from the Dhatu, and the words are Dhatu, right? Because we had Kvip Pratyaya, so therefore, Kibantam Dhatu Tamna Jagati, therefore we can call Dhatu. In the translation and all, you will see the words Vrascha, Srij. What is the word? The Dhatu, no? Yes, Dhatu come word. Right? Both. They are both. Vrascha is a Dhatu. Plus Kvip Pratyaya, then get the Pratipadikam. Dhatu Tamna Jagati. Vrascha similarly, Srij similarly, right? Dhatu Shabda, we can call. These Dhatu Shabdas, and for at the end of the Padam, are followed by Jal, will be replaced by Muddanya Shakara. We will see more examples. Earlier we have seen Vrascha, another thing we have to see. Okay. Then next sutra. Sanyogantasya lopaha.
Sanyogantasya lopaha.
Nascha.
Nascha.
Ratsasya.
Ratsasya.
Skoho sanyogadyorante cha.
Skoho sanyogadyorante cha.
Now this is another new sutra which you will see. Shadoho kaha si.
Shadhoh kaha si.
Yagyanaha samprasaranam.
Igyana samprasaranam.
Samprasarana cha.
Samprasarana cha.
Then the Vartikam to 8 to 36. Brashta, I'm writing it here. Because we have a sequence of, the derivation. Therefore, I'm writing it here. Paro vrajehe shaha pathante.
Parovraje shahapate.
Vishvasya vasurathoho.
Vishwasya vasurato.
Naschavya prashan.
Naschavya prashan.
It is our 100th sutra. Okay. Long way to go. Only 100 is over. How many are there? 4,000. Huh? If not 4,000, at least 2,500, 3,000 sutras you have to learn. Nyamorasvadachi nyamun hityam.
Namo haswa dachi namo nityam.
Monusvaraha.
Monaswaraha.
Nascha padantasya jhali.
Nascha padantasya jhali.
Moraji samakvau.
Moraji samahvau.
We'll see how this. Mapareva.
Ema pareva.
Napare naha.
Napare naha.
Noho kuktukshari.
Ngo Kukshari.
Shari.
Shituk. Shituk.
Shituk.
Maya unyovo va.
Maya unova.
Okay. So brascha. And here one more sutram I added. That is this Niyamana Sutra. Rogo Supi. I added. Karavasana Yoga Visarjaniyaha. Then Rogo Supi 8334. Which we discussed. Yes. Right? When Ru followed by Sup is Saptami Vibhakti Bhagavachana Pratyaya. What will happen? We have seen. That Ru Repa only will be replaced by Sarga, not the other one. Right? So that you can, that we have seen. So that I have added, I will show you that one. Sutra number is 94. Our sutra number. 1 minute. I'll show you. 63. Okay. 63. Third sutra. Yes. Please see the screen. Roho Supi, 63rd Sutra. 8334. Padachedaha. So I have added, inserted the sutra now. Roho Supi. Rogo Shashti Bhakti. Supi. Pratipadikam is Sup. Referring to Saptami Bhakti Bhagavachana Pratyaya. Rogo Supi Visarjaniyaha coming as Anurti from Karavasana Yoga Visarjaniyaha. This is not 8034. Okay. This is copy paste form. This is number is 16.
Yes.
8315, and after that the sutra is okay 16. Because Karavasana Visarjaniyaha, the previous sutra 8315, right? From there Visarjaniyaha coming as Aduvuru. This is also Vidhi Sutram. Roho Supi Pare Visarjaniyaha, that is the Sampurna Sutram. Ru iti etasya. Ru ityetasya repasya. Repa of Vru, Supi Parataha. Parataha means Pare, follows. Then Visarjaniya Adesha Bhavati. Visarga will be the Adesha. When Saptami Bhakti Bhagavachana Pratyaya Sup follows Repa, that Sup follows Repa one of Vru, then what will happen? I think I should Repa rewrite like this. That is Repa. No, born of Vru. Repa born of Vru, when followed by Saptami Bhakti Bhagavachana Pratyaya. When followed by Saptami Bhakti Bhagavachana Pratyaya, then it is replaced by Visarga. I have added some information, extra thing also, which we are already have seen. Repa Bana of Ru, right? Ru Repa. Saka, this is Ru Repa, Sakarasthanika Repa. When followed by Saptami Vibhakti Bhagavachana Pratyaya Sup, it is replaced by Visarga. Now, when this Karyam is Repa replaced by Visarga, it is accomplished by not Visarjaniya Saka. It is accomplished by Karavasana Yoga Visarjaniya. Okay, again, this is a typo. And accomplished by 8.3.15, right?
Yes. Yes.
Why do we need this sutra? When this karyam is accomplished by 8.3.15, Karavasana Yoga Visarjaniya, why do we need this sutra? Siddhe sati arambha niyamartaha. Siddhe sati. Already Siddhe sati. When this Siddhe sati means Karya Siddhe sati. When the Karya is accomplished by the previous sutra, there's new sutrasya arambha. Nutana sutrasya arambha. Writing another new sutra. The beginning of a new sutra is for the regulation, for the purpose of niyamartaha means it is for the sake of, it is for the purpose of regulation. Even though this karyam is accomplished by not Visarjaniyasya saha, it is by 8.3.15, Karavasana Yoga Visarjaniyaha. The mentioning of the same karyam by sutra, for what purpose? Is to what? Is to
Reduce the scope.
restrict the scope of Niyamana, the restriction. To restrict the scope of the previous sutra to achieve the intended karyam. The scope of the previous sutra is restricted. Ru Repa only when followed by Visarga only will be replaced by Visarga, not any other Repa. Okay. Abhyaya Repa, Swabhavika Repa, this Repa will not be replaced by Visarga. This is the Niyamanam. Siddhe sati arambha. Okay. Roho Supi. And Siddhe sati arambha niyamartaha, many are there. In another place, another sutra, in Pushan Riyam Show, Saucha, that is also one Niyamana Sutra. And this is one Niyamana Sutra. Did we see any other Niyamana Sutra? One more, I think.
Also
One more, yeah. What is that? Niyamanam, restricting the scope of the application of the Utsarga Sutra. One more. I forgot. Siddhe sati arambha niyamartaha. One more sutra.
Ratsas.
Exactly. Come on. That's what Ratsasya. Yeah. Ratsasya. That is what we have seen in this class. In Pushan Adhyam Nam show, Saucha, it is other class. Long back. Ratsasya. Yeah. Recently we saw Ratsasya. Okay. Now, example. You can see. I given one example here. Dhanush Shabda. Dhanush. Sakarantaha Napumsakalingaha Dhanush. You can say Dhanush or you can say Dhanush. Both are okay, no problem. But you will see Shabda and Shabda Manjari, I think Dhanush Sakaranta. You can check that. Anyway, I tell you, the Sakara, which is in the Dhanush, is because of the Unadi Pratyaya. I have not written why, what is Pratyaya, just I have written here Unadi Pratyaya. Us is the Sakara of the Unadi Pratyaya is what is you seen here in Dhanush. Dhanuhu means bow, right? Napumsakalinga Shabda. Dhanuhu, Dhanushi, Dhanumshi. Right. Sakara the Shabda, it is there in Shabda Manjari, you can check. This Sakara. What Sakara is this? No. It is. What Sakara is this?
Swabhavika.
It is Sakara, which is in the Shabda of the pratyaya, unadi pratyaya, right? Pratyaya sakara. Just note that. Why I say pratyaya sakara? What will happen because of pratyaya sakara?
Because the rules talks about the Sakara, quer dizer, because the rules that you saw talks about the rape coming from Sakara.
No, not that. When it's at the end of the Padam, Ru will that is replaced by Ru, etc. But now here, I'm saying this as a Pratyaya sakara for just a purpose to say. This line, what I wrote is for some purpose I wrote this. Otherwise, this line I would have removed it, not required. Why I wrote this? And I told also, Sakara is a Pratyaya sakara. Why? Pratyaya sakara preceded by what letter? Pratyaya sakara preceded by what letter?
In letters, so this Sakara will be Sha, Murdani
Exactly.
Sha.
That Shattam will happen. That is why I said Dhanuhu, Dhanushi, Dhanum, Shi. I told also. If you see Dvivachanam, Bhagavachanam, it becomes Mudanya Shakara. In the beginning, in fact, I told the Shabda Manjari, they would have given us Mudanya Shakara, please check. So you can take Mudanya Shakara also, no problem, because he has applied Shattam. Dhanush. Because this is Pratyaya Sakara preceded by in. Therefore, 8359, Adesha Pratyaho is applied, therefore becomes Mudanya Shakara, right? Adesha Pratyaho, it is there in Tripadi, 83. Before that, whatever sutra is to be applied, that is why I keep it as Dhanus only, Sakara. Because when you apply the sequence in the beginning, when that we come across that, when you pass through that sutra, then we will apply. That is why I am reading Sakara as such. When I say Pratyaya Sakara means immediately you wake up. Why I wrote this line? Otherwise, this line is not required. Sakara of Dhanush Shabda belongs to Unadi Pratyaya Us. Right? Now, Dhanus plus Sup. I am doing Saptami Bhakti Bhagavachanam. We are seeing this sutra, Rogo Supi, which we already seen for a pious example, other example. Now, another example. Dhanus plus Sup. What will happen? Sup Pratyaya follows. The Sakara will be replaced by Sakara. No, Dhanus is Padam, Padasanya. Don't forget, Padasanya. Now, Padanta Sakara. So, apply this sutra in sequence. No sutras in Sapada Saptadhyayi applies. Therefore, you have to apply 8 to 66 Sajisho, Ruhu. After that, Ru is nothing but Repa. Then this Repa belongs to Ru, followed by Supi. Therefore, this will be replaced by Visarga, Dhanuhu, Su, right? If this Repa doesn't belong to Ru, then it will not be replaced by Visarga. Understand? This will not be replaced by, this is what the sutra does, Rogo Supi. Does the Niyamanam of replacement of Repa by Visarga only to the Ru Repa, not any other Repa, right? Therefore, 8315 is applied. Therefore, Dhanuhu Su. Next step is, what is the next step? Very good. Very good. Visarga is there. Visarga is followed by Kar. 8334 applies. Visarjaniyasya Saha should apply. That comes anyway. That I've written in the optional form. I've written here. Okay. You're saying Visarjaniyasya, here it is. Okay. Visarjaniyasya Saha. After that, what happens? The Sakara. Now what Sakara is that Sakara now? Previous Sakara I told it is Pratyaya Sakara. Now this Sakara has come in the place of Visarga. What Sakara is that?
Adesha Sakara.
It is Adesha Sakara. Previously it was Sakara of the Pratyaya. Pratyaya Sakara. Now it is Adesha Sakara. Therefore it is available for Mudanya Shakara Adesha. You can replace it, provided the conditions are fulfilled. Therefore, this Sakara will be replaced by Adesha Pratyayoho Mudanya Shakara. Next step is, tell me, what is the next step? Next step is
Stunashtahu?
Stunashtahu.
No.
You can go to Stunashtahu, but you are in Tripadi, you have to follow the sequence.
Yes.
But can you apply Stunashtahu? Tell me. Can you apply Stunashtahu? Is there any restriction? No. There is no restriction. But before Stunashtahu,
Yes.
what is this Sakara? Again,
Kar.
Pratyaya.
Pratyaya Sakara. Preceded by what letter? This is a shar letter. This is a shar letter.
Yes.
Pratyaya, this is a Pratyaya Sakara preceded by shar, not preceded immediately by in letter, but intervened by shar letter. Num shar visarjaniye, visarjaniyaha vyavaye api we have seen, right? 8358. Num shar visarjaniya, shar vyavaye api. Either the Pratyaya Sakara, Adesha Sakara should be replaced by in or ku immediately, or even with intervened by num or visarga or shar letter. Then also shattam will happen, we saw. That is what Adesha Pratyaha is, right? Adesha Pratyaha means what? Cover everything is brought in as Anurti, right? Understand?
Yes.
Sakara of the Adesha, Sakara of the Pratyaya, Avayava of the Pratyaya, when preceded by in or ku, or even when intervened by any one of them, not all, not more than one. Num or shar or visarjaniyaha, then also shattam will happen. Therefore, second time shattam you have to apply, 8359 again. By that, the sakara also will become murdani shakara. Therefore, dhanushu, this is one form. You follow?
Yeah, I follow, but I didn't catch this meaning of the Adesha Pratyaya Yoga at the beginning, because I was thinking that it has to be preceded by in or ku.
Num shar visarjaniya vivayapi, that also we saw.
Yeah.
That is what Adesha Pratyaha is.
I was thinking that this sutra, Num Visarjaniya Sarvyava Yepi, is meaning that not problem if this if it's not a problem if these letters are in between. I was not thinking that this letter also will make the shatram.
No. Where is it? It's not said like that. You check the notes. Please check the notes.
Even because we saw this immediately preceded by in or ku, or even if it is intermediated by
intervened by, not intermediate, intervened by. Even in or ku, not immediately preceding, but these letters intervened, and also shattam will happen. It is something like it is something like nattam. Nattam also same thing, but nattam there is a difference. Any number of letters can intervene. The allowable letters. Here they are allowable letters are only these three and only one at a time, not more than one. There's a difference, right? Adesha Pratyaya. See the sutra.
Yes.
What is the sutra number in our
8359.
Huh?
8359.
No. Our what is the number?
Our list
77. And we are in here. Okay, here itself we are applying. It's okay. 77.
Okay.
So I think I'll cut this and put it after that. Maybe later after the class I will do. Now let us see 77 sutra. Adesha Pratyaya is important. Understand the sutra completely.
I think I confused because in the Antoine is described like that.
And apadanta sakara, see, all the notes I'm sending immediately after every class. Please go through the notes. An apadanta sakara that was obtained either as an adesha or through a pratyaya is replaced by shakara when it follows a letter from in pratyahara kavarga. This is called shattam. Now, further description you see. Even when not preceded immediately by in or ku, but intervened by any one of num or visarga or shar letter sibilants, sha, sha, sa, then also shattam will happen. Very clearly written.
But
These are the allowable letters.
this meaning that the in and the ku has to be there in the word, right?
Of course, yes. That is the nimitta, right? Without that, how will it happen?
Oh, okay.
Without that, how it will happen? Without that is a nimitta, right? Without clay, I will make a pot. No clay, you will make a pot means something like that. That is a nimitta. That's what causes shattam. The condition is that should proceed immediately. When doesn't proceed, then you see whether then doesn't proceed immediately. It is there in the word, but see whether these letters are intervening. When these letters, one of them intervene, it's okay. More than of this letter intervene, other letters intervene, then it will not happen. That is the idea, right?
So now we are considering the ukara is there, right? This is why this is the in Danu.
Yeah, that is the in.
Oh, okay.
What else in the in? That is the in. That is the ukara is the in. Dhanus, ukara is the in. That is preceded by the sakara preceded by ukara. But the problem here is in between visarga was there, that is replaced by sakara. Once it is replaced by sakara, that sakara now what is it? Sakara visarganiyasya sakara that comes. That sakara for that sakara that in letter is immediate. For that sakara in letter is immediate. 1 minute. What is the number? So this sutra what we are saying now. 64. 1 minute. That is the sutra. Rogo Supi. 63.
This file now 300 pages.
Oh yeah. I think after that we'll stop that. This is over. It's more than 300. You cannot accommodate. 64. See, this notes is complete, so you can refer any all the possibilities. Everything is covered. 67, 63. Yeah, that's before here. Yes. So this sakara, for this sakara, the condition is fulfilled. Therefore, becomes shattam, no problem. This sakara, you don't apply shtuttam. No, you cannot apply. Because this itself will do. Then why do you apply? Then why you go to 84? 8359 itself will apply. Because this is also a sakara. What sakara? Pratyaya sakara. And preceded by, I would say intervened by shar letter. Then also shattam will happen. So this sutra itself is repeated twice and shattam is made. You have to be alert to see the application of this sutra. See, here, why we say 2 times it can be applied? Because applied at different places. Here we apply sakara one place, and this shattam is applied at another place. Not the same thing undergoing change, right? This is different places, same sutra can be applied. After that, once job is done, go to the next sutra. You cannot go to 8440 and apply shuttam. So therefore you get the nushu. This is understand. This is applying visarga is replacing by sakara. But this is option. If you don't replace it by sakara, then what you will have? You will have visarga only will be there. Ru repa will be replaced by visarga by the sutra rogo supi. Now what will happen? So is pratyaya sakara preceded by what letter? preceded by in letter, intervened by
Visarga.
visarga. That our same thing. Num visarjaniyah shar vyavaya api shattam bhavati eva. This is intervened by sakara, so visarga. Right? Visarjaniyasya sakha is optional. If we don't replace visarga by sakara, then visarga will remain. Therefore, shattam will happen. Dhanushu. This is one rupam. So we have two forms. Understand?
Yes.
So this is this order, this prakriya, you should be familiar. Okay. Same thing. I taught you payas shabda. Payas also written. Payas, what will happen? Payas plus su. Here, forget about shabdam. Shabdam can't happen. No. Why? Because paya is not an in letter, right?
Yes.
So there is no question of shabdam happening here. Roga supi will apply. That is what we are going to do. We're going to see that. Now, payas is a padam. Padanta sakara. Replace it by ru. 8-66. Ru is nothing but repa. Now this repa will be replaced by visarga by the sutra rogosupi. Now payaha su. Sakara, will it become visarga? Will it become shakara? Will pratyaya sakara will be replaced by mudine shakara? No.
No.
Because it is not preceded by in letter. So therefore it will not happen. Payaha su. This is one form. Second form is Shattam has happened, huh? It's a mistake. Don't think it's happening. If we do go by this, it's a problem, mistake. Shattam will not happen. An option form is this payas sakara is replaced by ru. Ru is nothing but repa, payagasu. Here what will happen? Second form is visarjaniyasya saha. Visarga can be replaced by sakara. Optionally. Therefore, payasu. So two forms. Payasu or payagasu. Is it clear?
Yes. I didn't remember that Visarjan Yasaha is optional.
Optional. Yes, it is optional.
Okay.
Please see the sutra part. Visarjaniyasya saha. Visarga 8334.
24. Yes.
I mean,
think this is written 35.
Visarjaniyasya saha. Visarjaniyasya saha means that is vashari. Okay, not Visarjaniyasya saha. It means it's vashari. Shall letter follows, right?
Yes.
Vashari, not Visarjaniyasya saha. Visarjaniya coming as anuvritti. So Visarjaniyaha will be replaced by sakara, or Visarjaniya will be replaced by visarga optionally. Okay, not Visarjaniyasya saha. Okay, vashari. I should change that. Yeah, it's vashari. That's correct. So therefore, here if you see, visarga is there. Visarga will be replaced by sakara optional by visarjaniyasya saha. That is 8334. Oh, this is what you said. Okay, 34. 8334. Visarga replaced by sakara 8334, and the replacement of now. Where is it? The previous one. Visarjaniyasya saha does the job of replacing the Visarjaniya by the sakara, that is here, and second option is here. Yeah. Visarga can remain by vashari. This is 8316. After that, you can say, maybe I'll add one more line. Vashari. Vashari says, when shar letter follows, Visarjaniyasya sthane, Visarga hadesha bhavati. This is 36. Right? Now it is okay. Number has changed. This is Vashari. Vashari is what Visarjani is replaced by sakara, make is optional. Vashari makes it optional. So Vashari is Visarga will be replaced by Visarga. Visarjani is saha replaced by Visarga by sakara. Similarly, here also payasu. Here also we will have two forms. One is Vashari. So 8316 applying that. After that 8336 Vashari, Payagasu, or you apply Visarjaniyasya Saha 8334, not 35. Okay, it's a typo, typing mistake. 34. Then Visarga can be replaced by Sakara, Payassu, two forms. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Fine. Another example is, this is a Vyatireka example. This also we saw in the class. This is Drishtanta is Vyatireka Drishtanta, Gir plus Sup. Yeah, Repa is not born of Ru. It is born of the in fact, Dhatu. Dhatu itself, you know the Dhatu. I think I told you Dhatu. The Dhatu is Guru Dhatu. Guru Dhatu, then Pip Pratyaya, Rikaranta Dhatu will be replaced by, as a rule, Rikara, any Dirga Rikaranta Dhatu will be replaced by, that's the rule. What? Will be replaced by E. It's a rule.
E. Yes.
When E replaces, what will happen? Rikara. Uran Raparaha, don't forget that will apply. Repa will be appended, right?
Yes.
Whenever Rikara replaced by the unletter A, E, U, Repa will be appended. And Pip is a zero suffix. So now you get the Pratipadikam Gir. That is how you get Gir Shabda. Giram Asmi Ek Aksharam. It comes in Gita. Om Iti. So this Gir only we are doing. Gir plus Sup. Gir plus Sup. Now, Repa. This is a Padanta Repa. Padanta Repa. What will happen to Padanta Repa when followed by Kar letter? Should be replaced by Visarga, right? Repa followed by Kar letter. Karavasana Yoho. Visarjaniha. By what sutra?
Yes.
8315, right?
8315,
But
yes.
before that, there is a sutra. That is 8276 one sutra. That is, we are not interested in this, but I taught you, but I told you this in the class. 8276, that we are not seeing it now, but I told you, that is Repa,
Yes.
Repanta Dhatu. Dhatu ending with the Repa or Vakara, right? And happens to be a Padam. Then its preceding in letter will take Dirga Deshaha. Visa. That is what 8276. Ruvaho Padayaha Dirgaha Ikaha. It does the Dirgatvam penultimate letter, ik letter make it Dirga. The penultimate ik letter becomes long of a Dhatu, which is happens to be the Padam, and the Dhatu ending with Repa or Vakara. Repa on the Dhatu or Vakara on the Dhatu. Okay, Dhatu, the Padam. Anyway, that is not important here. This is Vyatireka example. All the rules we cannot know. Just I taught this much alone. Therefore, you get Gir. Dirgattam. Ik letter become long. Gir plus. So now this Repa followed by Kar letter. Can you apply Karavasana Visarjaniyaha? The sutra is, the scope of that sutra is restricted by Rogo Supi. This is Supratya Saptami Bhakti, Bhagavachanam. So, therefore, Repa, that is Ru Repa only will be replaced by Visarga, not any other Repa. So, this Repa will not become Visarga. You cannot apply it. Then what will apply? That is not applicable. Then, if it has become Visarga, then you can apply Visarjaniyasya Saga and all. Vashari and all will apply. Now, Repa will remain as it is. So, no sutra is applicable. Therefore, go to the next sutra, next, sequentially, if you go, then you will come to 8359, where Shattam happens to Pratyaya Sakara, when preceded by in letter, that E, G in letter, intervened by Repa. Repa is allowable letter. Yes or no? Num, Shar, Visarjaniyaha, Vyavaye, Api, it is that. Right? Num, Shar, Visarjaniyaha, Vyavaye, Api. Visarjaniyaha means the Repa is also a form of Visarga only. That is why we have to understand. By the sutra in the Numshar Visarjaniyaha, we have to understand Visarga also. Visarga and Repa also. Okay. Therefore, Shatvam happens. Okay.
Okay.
Visarga means don't think only Visarga will be there. No, it is a Repa. Repa only becomes Visarga. Because of Rogosipi, Niyamanam is done. But it is because of that, here you will see Shatvam happening. Shattam can happen, no problem. But what the Visarga will not come. That is the sutra. That is the focus. Okay. Yeah.
In
Tell
the
me.
Anuvrits for
Hmm?
this, in the Anuvrits for this 8359,
Hmm.
there are in and ku.
Inko ho
But
apadantasya saha murdanyah num visarjaniya shar vyavayepi, all are anuvritti. So many coming as anuvritti.
But where is the repa in this?
Visarjaniya means repa. Visarjaniya means
Okay.
what? Repa. You have to understand it as repa. Repa
Okay.
also. See, Visarjaniya is born of what? Born of Sakara. No, Repa only. So that is understood by Visarjaniyaha. That is it Parani Maharshi has given like that. Numshar Visarjaniyaha. Okay, fine. Then, is it clear?
Yes.
8359, enough research done. So nothing, nothing is there to further discuss on Numshar, Adesha Pratyayoho. So understand Adesha Pratyayoho is important. Is it clear? Adesha
Yes.
Pratyayoho. Still doubt is there.
No. But
So
new for me.
Visarga Vyavadane api. It means we have to understand Visarga. Visargasya means it is repa ityartha. Okay, that we have to understand. That's it. That is not explicitly said. So Visarga will come only in the place of repa. So repa is here. So therefore it is understood. That's it. In fact, all these things are also not discussed, but we have to understand. We have to just note this. That's it. Therefore, Gir Shu comes, right? Here the repa is not born of Ru, therefore it is not replaced by Visarga by Rogosupi. That is the one. So this is Sutra 63rd Sutra in our list. Okay. So I will cut this and put it later because we are Adesha Pratyayoga comes later. Therefore, I will put it after Adesha Pratyayoga. Yes. Then coming back to the 91 Sutra. Brascha, Srija, Mrja, Yaja, Raja, Brajacha, Shamshaha. That's something, some more I have added, more examples. We have to add more. I will add more and more examples. 8 to 36. Nakodaha. Yeah, this is a sutra. We have seen this these dhatu shabdas and chakaranta dhatu. That also we will see example. And shakaranta also we will see later. Okay. Will be replaced by mudane shakara when at the end of the padam are followed by jal. So this is the sutrartha. Brascha, Srija, Mrija, Yaja, Raja, Raja. Iti etesham. Then shakarantanam cha. Kimbhavati. Mudanya shakaraha adesha bhavati. This is Shaktam 1. Right? When Jali parataha padante cha. The last letter of the words. That's why we use the word. Word. Because it's a dhatu come pratipadikam. Can be a dhatu. Because pratipadikam derived from this by adding pratyaya dhatu tamna jagati. Therefore, we can call it as a dhatu or a word, whatever it is. It's our context. So the words, breast, etc. And the last letter of the words ending with shakara and chakara. And the word has to be dhatu. Okay. The word has to be dhatu. Then it will get shakara desha at the end of the padam or followed by jal. That is what the sutra says. Raj Shabda already we did. Right? Raj Shabda done. It is jakaranta dhatu. So will be replaced with mudane shakara, therefore rat, rad, etc. Right? They've done already. So
Yes.
yeah, skipping that. Any doubt in this? So it must be
No.
clear. Raj is just replace it by mudane shakara. Then jalam jashonte, var avasane, rat and rad. Two forms will be there for pratama vibhakti. And for 3-1 you will have radbyam, jastrum 1 and jastrum 2, jalam jashi. And bhaguvachanam it will be you will get Ratsu one form and Dasidut another form. Ratsu, two forms, right?
Okay.
Dasidut A329 is applied. Then Vibraj also we have seen. Vipurvaka Braj Dhatu, same as Raj only. Vibrad or Vibrat, Pratama Vibhakti, and Tritiya Vibhakti Bhagavachanam, Dvivachanam, Vibrad Bhyam, Jalam Jashonte and Jalam Jashi. And the Saptami Vibhakti Bhagavachanam is Vibrad Sud. So there also with the Duttagama and without Duttagama. Two forms will be there. So this is Vibraj, which we have seen. Vishwasraj, that also we have seen, third example. So all these are example for these 8 to 36. That is Raj, Braj, Srij. Vishwasraj, we did in the class, this example. Then after that, what about other examples? Other example we will do. For that, other sutras are required. That is by going to the next sutra. Sayogantasya lopaha, which we have seen, right? It says Sayogantasya padasya tadantasya varnasya lopaha sayogantam yet padam. That padam which is a sayoganta padam, tad antasya varnasya lopaha bhavati. The last letter of the padam that ends in sayoga is removed. It's lopaha bhavati is removed, is elided. Example, Kanj Shabda we have seen. Kanj. Kanj, what will happen? Kanj plus Pip Pratyaya, we get Kanj as a Pradipadikam, Kanjati iti kan. Now when you add Supratyaya, Su goes away, Kanj you get Sayogante Slopaha, Jakara goes away, you get Kai. And after that, Ikara will be replaced by, because it was previously Nakara only, right? Nimittapai, Nimitikapaya we saw. Therefore, Kanjo, Kanjaha, Kanjam, Kanjo, Kanjaha, that also we have seen. So this is an example for Sayoganta Lopaha. And Saptami Vibhakti Bhagavachanam, for this Shabda, Kanj Shabda, we have this sutra, Nascha. That is Padanta Nakara, the Nakara at the end of the Padam, right? Kan is a Padam. When followed by Sakara, what will happen? The following sutra applied, Nascha. Nascha Sutra says, like Dasidut, Nakaranta Padat Uttarasya Sakarasya Dut Agamaha Bhavati. Nakara at the end of the Padam, when followed by the Sakara, then Sakara will get Dut Agama. Therefore, Kan Shabda also here will get two forms. Therefore, with Dutagama, without Dutagama. Kansu or just Kansu. And here only we have seen Vartika also. Chayo Dvitiyaha Shari Poskara Dekhe. So that Takara also will be replaced by second letter of the letter Kansu. There are three forms we have seen. Kansu, Kantsu, or Kantsu. Makaprana, Takara Su. Right? Okay. Then Apatan example, I gave this a Tinganta example, one Tinganta example. Apatan is a Padam, Sayaganta is Lopaha, Apatan comes. Now here one Vartika is there, please note. This Vartika we will see. So Sayaganta is Lopaha, Apatan. Now Yanaha Pratishedaha Vaktavyaha Pachyaha. The last letter, if it is the last letter, the final N letter of a Padam, ending in a conjunct is prohibited. That is N letter at the end of the conjunct, that will not drop. For example, you see the Sandhi. Dadi plus Atra, what Sandhi?
Yan Sandhi.
Yan Sandhi. Therefore, E will be replaced by
Yakara.
Eka. Dadi is a Padam, yes or no?
Yes.
Then Dadya, it's a Padam or not? Yes, same thing.
Yes.
Why not? It will not change anything. Padam is Padam only. Suddenly it will become Apadam. No, it is Padam only. So Padanta kim asti? Sanyoga, conjunct consonant. Then Yakara is there. Will it drop?
No.
If it drops, then how can you do Yan Sandhi? Then Yan Sandhi damages the Padam, two Padam. That is why he says, Yan Pratisheda Vaktavyaha. If it is Yan, then Sayoganta Sulapaha will not apply. Otherwise, you will not get Dadyatra. Problem. Understand?
Yes.
You follow? Yanaha, there's a Vartikam which says Sayoganta Sulapaha. The elision of the final N letter of a Padam ending in a conjunct consonant is prohibited, right? A padam having the conjunct consonant and the last letter happens to be N letter, then the N letter will not go by this sutra. It will be there. So dadyatra only. Otherwise, you will not get dadyatra. Problem. You will do sandhi in the sapada saptadhyaya, and when it comes to tripadi, sandhi karya is dismissed, goes away. So why do you do sandhi then? Meaningless, right?
Yes.
If sandhi goes away, then whatever sandhi rules we have learned, everything is a problem, right? All the sandhi, all the sandhi will be dismantled by the tripadi sutra. Becomes a problem. So that is why yanaha pratisheda vaktavyaha, it says very clearly.
This Vartika is written in the book? Or no?
It is given in the Sutra Pata. Please see the Sutra Pata. Yanaha pratishedaha vaktavyaha. Sutra Pata, it is there. 8.223. For that, Vartika Yanaha pratishedaha vaktavyaha. Please see my screen. It is there.
Oh, yes.
That's what I said. So, Dadyatra, Madhvatra, all these are examples. Right? Understand? Similarly, Madhvatras. Madhu, U plus A, what sandhi? Same Yan sandhi. Now you get Madhva. Will Vakara go away because it is a Padam? No. Should not go. Because it's an N letter, it will not go. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Then Ratsasya already we have seen. I've written everything. Maybe I think we will read. Some notes also I have written on Ratsasya, some because it is a Niyamana Sutra. So we will see. We'll see this in the next class. Right? Any doubts?
No.
Please go through all the sutra and don't forget the sutra whatever we have learned before. Achandi, Alsandi, and the Paribhasha. Right? Okay. So we'll stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyavadaha. So tomorrow we are meeting for Devi Mahatmyam, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because second class, Dvitiya Vigna should not come. So if you want to prepone the class, Rama,
No, I am free tomorrow.
first December. You said in December you have got the schedule in your hospital.
Yeah, but it's starting on Sunday.
Okay. So tomorrow, that's right, second class. So we'll have a second class. After that, if you join late or if you miss, it's different. But tomorrow, second class. Dvitiya Vigna should not happen. Okay, that's right.
Usually some Vigna coming from the second class?
If you don't continue the second class, then other classes, they say, may not proceed.
Oh,
With
okay.
first class, second class must come.
Mhm.
After that, you can also you can take off. First two classes is must. After that, they say it will go on. Otherwise, second class itself not there means other classes may not happen. It's called Dvitiya Vigna.
Oh, okay. No, for Friday is not hospital working.
Okay, no problem.
Sorry.
Okay, Dhanyavadaha.
Okay. Dhanyawadaha. Thank
Please
you.
go through the notes. I send the notes immediately after the class. You read. Go through that. I have a clear understanding. Any doubt is there, please ask. Samshaya Jnanam is Pratibadda Jnanam is Ajnanameva. So Samshaya Ragita Jnanam only Jnanam. In Vedanta we say, right? Samshaya Viparyaya Ragita Jnanam is Jnanam. Samshaya, if it is there, Mananam. Viparyaya, if it is there, Nididhyasana to be done. Then Shavanam is not complete. Shavanam will be complete only when, when Jnanam happens, then only Shavanam is done, complete. Samshaya, Viparyaya, Ragita Jnanam only is Jnanam. Sagita Jnanam is not Jnanam. Samshaya Sagita Jnanam is Ajnanam. Viparyaya Sagita Jnanam is Ajnanam. So, it's sutra, you understand to the point.
Okay.
Yes. If any mistakes are there in my number, I think you point out, please point out me in the next class. Note it down and tell me. Number change anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Dhanyavada.
Mhm.
Bye.